Sunday, June 9th, 2019. We are looking at the Southern Plains, specifically West Texas. And this storm this is from earlier rolled through. Well, actually, it started up here. I covered it in last night's video. Dropped several tornadoes in Kansas. And it, as you can see, it rolled down through here. You can see all this interference all through here. Now, yesterday's video, I covered all the different ways that the weather modification system that is in place over the continental United States. It's pretty extensive. Okay, airplanes, ships off the west coast. You've got over 7,000 power plants pumping up heated water vapor, cloud ionizers, radars. I mean, it goes on. Here's just 10 examples. And another one a lot of people don't know about is wind farms. And I talk about wind farms quite often. And right here this morning is a great example, okay? There was a cold front that moved very rapidly down over through northern and west Texas. And you can see these wave lines and rolls. Well, as the cold front runs over these large-scale wind farms, what it does is the cool, dry air already has a high, electrostatic charge, right? But then as that rolls over the wind farms, this is what you're seeing right here is a wind farm discharge. All these little dots, it's all wind farms. And then you get one last discharge right there as the sun comes up. I can almost guarantee the wind is now what that does is when these wind farms discharge into the upper atmosphere, rapidly changes the density and can produce straight line winds. I don't know if you've heard that term yet, but it's a new one going around. You'll see like a whole trailer park or whatever just pummeled. It looked like a freaking tornado went through, but it's just what they're referring to as straight line winds. Now, one way they can be caused is with these wind farms. And I have plenty of information on that. Here's about lightning discharges produced by wind farms. One right here, a wind farm wakes, like a wake. What a wake is, like for instance, a boat wake. What happens when a boat goes, you see the ripples in the water. Well, these wind farms do the same thing, and also the effect of giant wind farms on precipitation. And what they found is that the wind farms increase precipitation. Now, a lot of times, if you pay close attention, you'll see these storms develop and pop up right over these larger wind farms. Let's see here. Let's go. I want to show. We'll look at the mid-level water vapor. All right, and we're going to watch. I probably should have zoomed in a little bit, but you'll see these waves roll down, this front roll down right over top all these wind farms right here. And also, look how unnatural this flow is here. I mean, like I said yesterday, this storm's just been sitting here, and now it's going against the grain. Look at this. This is an electric fence and installed high pressure. I mean, it's just insane. Look at that explosion. Time and time again, right over western Kansas and these wind farms. Take a look at the geocaller. We got some trails here over central and southern California, Arizona. I mean, I haven't seen the sun since Wednesday. Thursday, it's completely overcast. Friday, it's completely overcast. Yesterday, it wasn't completely overcast, but it was haze. Like the sun might have poked through a couple times. Right now, it is raining. Go figure. You can just look at Florida blowing up here. It's funny how these storms only blow up over land most of the times. And I showed all the oil rigs. Okay. In my video yesterday. I sounded kind of jaded. It was late in the day. I worked all day. Look at the current watches and warnings right here in Texas and Florida. Yeah, whole center of Texas there, time and time again. And then here is all the power plants, water vapor generators across the country. These blue dots are wind farms. Now these, whatever KML file this was, does not have all the wind farms up to date, but I do have another map. But you can see how it lines right up with this here. And I wanted to take a look at that, let this load. The actual discharge there, right there, you see it? Right? Boom, right there. Right over the radar. All right, now also I want to take a look at the base velocity, because this was a strange anomaly that happened over to now. This is shows you which way the wind's blowing. Green is towards the radar, red is away. And then just watch when these wind farms discharge, what the hell happens to the wind. I ain't never seen that phenomenon before. What else do we want to cover? Oh, go back to this is a video I put out on the 21st. And I covered this yesterday. This person, troll or whatever, harassing me. And we went back and forth, went blah, 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 blah. And then they put, I copy and pasted that definition because it looked like you don't understand what ground clutter is. Yeah, okay, whatever. And then it said, oh, can you please explain how radio waves can affect water vapor? Really? Really, people are this dumb? Like, seriously? Say you have, like, you're listening to music and you set a glass of water in front of the speaker. What's going to happen to the water? Right? Even better if you set it on top of the speaker. All right? Or say you got steam or smoke, whatever, for instance, something in a gaseous state, and you blow that in front of the speaker or subwoofer, what's going to happen to the smoke or the water vapor or the steam or whatever? It's going to get pushed by the sound waves, okay? Now, last year, I stumbled upon this company because I'm always Google searching or whatever search engine, weather modification, geoengineer, and I'm always looking for something new to pop up, and here I found this company. This was like a letter to the editor type deal, but they were talking about this company out of the UAE, Climate Global Control Trading Company, and that they use small amounts of electromagnetic energy to adjust the path of clouds to make them travel wherever they want, right? And they refer to this as electromagnetic shifting. So kept digging, went there and looked up this company, and here's this company, and they deal with cryptocurrency. Okay, and you can go here, read all about it. Right here, saying that even NOAA has acknowledged and confirmed a significant increase of precipitation up to 800% of the normal. Okay, they've even claimed they made a cyclone. Okay, and you can go down here and look at how they did it. They got step by step. You can go through it, read them PDFs. I got one PDF open. This is just a general, company their profile, and they tell you all about themselves and how they do this, how it works. For the management of weather processes in the atmosphere is used a special kind of electromagnetic waves of different frequencies. Okay, well, what is a sound wave? It is a frequency. Okay, and they're talking about using low energy. What all in here? They won't disclose where their antennas are, probably for obvious reasons, because, you know, hardware technology controlled weather change presents a distributed network of antenna systems. And they said it's strictly confidential where they're at. And here they talk about what else they can do. They even go as far as to say about how fracking is depleting ground water levels and how they can increase that. So you can get you some climate crons on invest into some of them and steer you some clouds. Of course, you and I, people watching this video, aren't going to have enough funds. Here's one talking about putting out forest fires. Well, boy, if we have this technology, why in the hell do we have these fires that burn thousands upon thousands of acres? You know, this is so. But anyways, more on this company. I don't want to go on and on about it. This people here, these people, these trolls or whatever they are, just ignorant. I did just ignorant. They only believe what the freaking TV tells them, the Weather Channel. Oh, but you know, I can Google search and find all these weather modification companies. Okay, and then later on that, I made a video covering this last year on as Hurricane Florence was developing. For more on that, also sent the information to Jim Lee. He makes a little better quality videos than me, so if you want to learn more about this company, he also made a video on it. And someone asked about this map. Just Google search power plants KML file for Google Earth. And do the same. I got the refineries pulled up. Google search refineries KML file for Google Earth. Just, you know, type in interactive maps or whatever, and you come across it. So, other than that, just want to make a quick video since it's raining. You know, there's mountains and mountains of evidence. The people's modifying the weather. What else? I mean, I got mountains of links. What other? Here's a Nevada cloud seeding company. All right. It shows you where all the cloud seeders are in Nevada. What else do we have? I found another one. Soar. JustClouds.com. Now this one is, I think, more like Central America, Puerto Rico, and you know, like the Caribbean area, Central Mexico. Who else? I mean, there's several companies. There's other ones. What's the other one called? We'll search it real quick. Frick, I forget what it was called. I had a meme on it, and it had a guy standing in front of a cell phone tower talking about, how about we'll try cloud ionization. Type it. Rain on request, that's what it's called. All right, and this is another one that uses ionization technology. All right, muted. Here's they're talking about it's one central big tower and then a bunch of what they call satellite towers. All right. See this? Now, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me, you got the space fence and the super darns and the harps. They're the big ones. And then you have all the Nexrads. And then you have all the Gwen towers. And then you have, I guess you could consider Gwen tower slash cell looking tower. Gwen tower looks almost just like a cell phone tower. Actually, a lot of times you can't even tell the difference. So, and then, yeah, I like when this guy here gets talking at the end. Yeah, right here. And look what he's standing right in front of. New system can make it rain on demand. All right. I guess it's working. I heard supposedly a big wildfire broke out in Texas yesterday. Let's check that out. Fires. Let's see here. Layers. 1,000 controlled new fast growing green. All right. Maybe this one here. 1 day, 5 hours ago. Yep, already 1,800 acres. Wow. And yeah, this is right where it's been like raining. Look at all these new fires. Are these what? 20 minutes ago. 16 hours ago. 3 hours ago. But yeah, I like leaving my toolbar open. So like if you want to use any of these links, just pause it and go to it. But other than that, just wanted to cover some of my frustration about these trolls and not believing in all this. But you know, it is what it is. We will check back in at a later date.